I'm Kevin Harlan calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and will be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle.
Well, it's really not a surprise to anybody that they're having the kind of season that they are, Kevin. You wouldn't have expected anything less from the defending champs.
And Steve, they've got a very legitimate chance to be wearing that crown again at the end of this season. I mean, with the experience of last year still fresh in their minds, and quite honestly, they're my pick to go all the way.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Thunder 5 right now. Jones is out there with Turner. And it's Hoffman in at the 2. Here's Lowe. Kicks it out to Jones. Lowe, the pass to Jones. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes it to Hoffman. Beyond the arc. Rockets with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a 5-point game. Feeds it to Gordon. Turner with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, what a play. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The Rockets with another miss. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Grizzlies.
You know, you can point to their shooting percentage in the low 30s, guys, if you're looking for the reason that game didn't go their way.
Yeah, I think it's almost impossible to win a game when you're posting numbers. It's just not going to happen.
The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. He's been chewing over the best plan of attack against this defense with all that shot blocking inside. He said the big thing is we can't play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Kevin, we'll see if they can turn the tables this time around and even the season series. Back to you.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished.
Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
Now here's Arthur. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And his shot blocking was a major factor in that game, Kevin. 3 blocks, strong presence in the paint.
Here's Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Fresh. Off target from outside.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
To the paint, here's Lowe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out of the perimeter, make them beat you from long range. He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Dishes to Jones. Jones with the screen on Hart. Here's Lowe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Fresh. The 3. There's the bucket. Good. Fresh has got 8.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They're leading by 8. Low the pass to Buchanan. It's hauled in by Gordon.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Over to the left wing. The pass to Fresh. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's bring up the list of point guards that over the last month have been on fire from three-point land. You look at Fresh, he's absolutely...
First job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it.
And here now the Thunder after the made shot from Fresh.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Pass to Lito, the three, and another three for Houston.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Count the bucket. And 12 points for Fresh.
Well, you knew the run would come, and here it is. They're playing well now, trying to get back in this thing.
Yeah, pretty good comeback effort here. Rolling along nicely, and they've gotten themselves within striking distance now.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting...
This Friday night, February 2nd, Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against Blake Griffin and the Los Angeles Clippers. Live from Staples Center. Hoops Action.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
The Thunder with the lead. So for Oklahoma City right now, here's Huffman. That's good. He has 7.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Fresh in their last game against the Spurs really delivered. He ended with 19 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Poked loose. Unhindered, going all the way. And that one's good. Lito's got 5 points now. This quarter.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Passes it to Hoffman. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Off the left rim and up.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
From downtown, they get the rebound. Nurkic, it's blocked, and they're able to recover. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's the screen to the left wing. Five on the clock. And there's the rejection. Harden has a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them. Porter.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
No good from Fresh.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Lowe. Inside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Jones with the screen on Christie. Clock at 6. The feed now to Jones. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Now, are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Fifth best, the Rockets.
You know, this team has been outstanding in terms of shooting percentage. Any team that can shoot this well can only give themselves a much better chance to win. They share the ball, they take high-quality shots, and they're always on the same page offensively.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. Shot to end this cold run, and it's blocked by Gordon.
They really haven't been able to get on track this quarter. I mean, things have just been out of sync for them.
And there's the pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside Turner. Jones sets the pick for Turner. Jones with the screen on Christie. Passes it to Lowe. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Christie the pass to Fresh. It's blocked.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's hauled in by Gordon.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Fresh. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Back to Harden. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Houston making some changes. Arthur's checked in, and Lito's subbed in for Fresh. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And that concludes the first half. Houston on top.
Scott, what exactly are...
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TC.
Three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Fresh in at point guard. Gordon out there with Christie. Then it's Harden, and it's Arthur in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Lowe. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
For 3.
Rockets leading by 8. Pass to Christie for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Hoffman, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Harden the pass to Fresh. Here's Christie. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
It's like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fresh, the pass to Harden. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 7. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Fresh. From deep. And he gets it to go. Fresh has got 17 now.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
There's a good screen. Low, the pass to Jones. And Fresh picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Lowe. No luck. And Houston the other way now. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Arthur's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Kirk. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful.
Okay, now on defense, we're going to make sure they get no looks inside. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives, and contesting everything at the rim. Let's do it.
Franklin's checked in for Houston. And the Thunder making a change here.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. 3rd in blocks, 7th in scoring. And they are in the top third of the league. And the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And to me, what really stands out with all those numbers you talked about, Clark, are the blocks, because they're a physical team. They're dominant in the paint. They've got great length. And when they're between you and the basket, it's tough to get a shot over these guys.
A chance to check out the shooting guards across the NBA that have averaged the highest number of assists over the last month. 4th, James Harden.
That list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. And the way these guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is really a thing of beauty.
And, Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You've got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can.
And the first one at the line is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Lito's checked in. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Houston leading by 8. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Franklin can't hit.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Now, collectively, this is a 73% free throw shooting team.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Norkic checked in for Kristen. He hits the second from the line.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Fresh, the pass to Lito. Clock at 6. Here's Franklin. Good work defensively by Jones. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Robbins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And that one misses. So both teams changing it up here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Fresh. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Fresh has got 19 points. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Rockets leading by 6. .111 left in the third quarter. Kicks to Lita. From past the arc. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Fresh.
Second three-pointer of the half. 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
To the wing on the left. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Robbins. It's rebounded by Houston. Nurkic has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
The pass to Hoffman. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good. He's got 17.
Very productive game for him, but he's going to have to get some help from his teammates if they're going to win.
The steal. Here's Dixon. And the miss. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets lead by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
A tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Turner. He's out there with Jones, and it's Lowe in at the point guard position. Passes to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fresh. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there. Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Pass to Hoffman. Jones with the screen on Harden. Here's Hoffman. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 19 points in the game.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
There's the dish to Harden. And the pass to Fresh. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Christie. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Soft touch off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint...
Okay, listen up. I want you to push the ball in transition. We rebound the basketball and get out. We need everyone filling the lanes. We can beat them back for some easy baskets. Now let's go.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Fresh. And it's Houston with another.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we...
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Low, the pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on Christie. Jones drives in. Pass to Buchanan. Back to Jones. Here's Turner. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Here's Fresh. Again, the Rockets score.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Thunder trailing by 9. Low, the pass to Jones. From deep. Arthur grabs the board. Arthur's got his 4th rebound in this one. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Shooting for Houston, Christie. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Hoffman. Here's Lowe. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Six to shoot. Here's Fresh. His 3-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 9. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Tries it from 9. And he hits the jump shot. Fresh has got 16 here in the second half. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowe. They shoot again, and it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. There's the pass to Buchanan. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Hoffman. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Rockets leading by 9. Harden the pass to Fresh. And it's Houston with another.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Passes to Buchanan. Makes it off the glass.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Christie. He feeds it to Arthur. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Christie.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hoffman. Three-pointer. Christie with the rebound.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
It's tipped. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. The pass to Hoffman. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
And now just watching the clock wind down in what will turn out to be a win here for Houston.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, you get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
With the victory tonight, they'll take the second game just as they took the first between these two teams, moving their record to 2-0 with one game left against the Thunder.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Fresh. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Low, the pass to Hoffman. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Harden outside. Here's Fresh. Missed. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm here with James